Hello students, I am Ankit Tyagi and I welcome you in first class of chemistry. So this is the front page of your book. Okay, so this is full page and this is the second page. We are using Selena publication and edition is 2021 and our first chapter is that language of chemistry. So many students faced the difficulty in chemistry in class 8. So students, there is no need to worry because you can understand the chemistry from the basic if you will work hard in class 9th and if you will understand each topic and will give the attention properly, so you will not face any difficulty. Okay, so as you know that practice makes a man perfect. If you will work hard and will practice on the exercise daily, then you will get the success in the 9th class with good marks. So students, this is our first chapter. As you are looking, the language of chemistry, what you will study in this chapter, maximum topics are from the previous class like symbol, valencies, okay, so radical, compound, chemical equation and relative atomic mass. So students, all these topics you have studied in class 8. Okay, so we will start our topic, that is introduction. Study some basic term. Already we have studied in class 8. So first is like pure substances. So already you know that pure substances which is made up of single type of atoms or molecule. Okay, for example, pure substances are of two types like element and second is compound. Okay, so element is also made up of one type of atom. For example, you have a rod of iron, so it is made up of only Fe. Fe is the symbol of iron atom. Okay, so iron is the pure element. Okay, and what about compound? Suppose you are saying that you are breathing out carbon dioxide, so molecules of carbon dioxide is made up of only carbon and oxygen. Each molecule will consist of carbon and oxygen, mean all molecules have same composition. If the composition is same, then we will say it is pure compound. Okay, and another definition is that element. Again I told you that suppose this is the rod of iron, so it is made up of, suppose there are millions of atoms, but here all atoms are of same type, that is all are Fe, so it will be considered as the element. Okay, so like iron rod, aluminium wire, all these are the element. Okay, so generally when you will split this rod, then you will get a one type of atom, that is Fe, and you cannot split this atom into further atom. So here is the definition, you can read in your book, that element is the simple and pure form of matter which cannot be decomposed into simpler substances. So here decompose into simpler substances mean it is saying about the atom. You can't split the atom into simplest substances, but if you are treating the whole iron rod, then you can split the iron rod into small pieces. Okay, so this may be the definition for atom also. So here is the definition of atom. What is the definition of atom? Atom is the smallest particle of an element. Okay, so what I said, suppose iron rod is there na, so iron rod is made up of Fe atom. Okay, so atom is the smallest particle of element, so whole rod is considered as element and smallest particle is atom. Smallest particle is atom, which may or may not exist independently. So here Fe atom or any other atom may or may not exist independently. Okay, and can take part in a chemical reaction. So atom is the smallest particle which will participate in the chemical reaction here. Okay, so now on the basis of number of atoms, molecules are divided into further category. For example, monoatomic molecule in which only one atom is there. So here you will take the example of noble gases, helium, neon, argon, krypton and xenon, and last is radon. Okay, so students, all these gases exist independently, mean only one atom exists as a molecule. Okay, second is diatomic gases. So diatomic gases in which two atoms may be there. Okay, for example hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. So students, diatomic may be homogeneous, or you can say not homogeneous, mean in which atoms are same, mean homoatom. For example H2O2 N2. In H2O2 N2 atoms are same, mean in H2 two atoms are there but both atoms are same, that is H and H. In N2 two atoms are there but both atoms are same, that is N and N. But for example HCl is also diatomic gas because here are two atoms, hydrogen and chlorine, but these two atoms are not same, so it is heteronuclear, we can say heteronuclear, and these are homonuclear. Okay, so diatomic gas is of two types. First is homonuclear, second is heteronuclear. Homonuclear mean in which both atoms are of same element. Second, heteronuclear, in which both atoms are of different elements. Okay, now come to the triatomic gases. So again triatomic gases in which three atoms will be there, but it may be homoatomic, like here ozone. O3 is the homoatomic in which three atoms are there but all these three atoms are of oxygen. Okay, so but you can take another example, for example water vapor, okay, or water molecule. So it is triatomic, two atoms are of hydrogen and one is oxygen, so it is heteronuclear. Okay, this is not included in your book, so you can write anywhere in your book. Second is tetratomic. Tetratomic mean four atoms will be there. So if four atoms are same, then you will say homonuclear. If four atoms are different, for example I am talking about the NH3. So NH3 is the ammonia gas. Here are four atoms but four atoms are not same element. One is of nitrogen, second is of hydrogen. Okay, so it is clear to all or not? Okay, so I am changing the color, so we will take this one. Okay, now next is octatomic. Octatomic in which 8 atoms will be there. Here are 8 atoms, for example sulfur S8. So 8 atoms are of same element, so it will be considered as homonuclear. So next topic is that, so students, if I will say right now in the periodic table there are total 118 elements, so how will you remember their name? So you will use some trick. Okay, and if I will say to write their name, so it will be more difficult to write the name. So in the beginning scientists used some symbol to represent the element. Okay, so as you are looking here, before 1600 AD some scientists use pictographic symbol. For example they use triangle for the earth, and like this one, okay, half moon, and this is used for crescent for the silver, okay, silver element. Okay, so but Dalton suggests the better idea and he used some symbol. So this is the table and he used circle. We will start from this. He used circle for the oxygen. Okay, so we will keep in mind that I think last year in the unit test it was the question, Dalton's used which symbol to represent the oxygen, or I think it was for carbon, something like this. Okay, no, I remembered it was for hydrogen. So you have to learn this table. Okay, for example oxygen, for oxygen it is a simple circle, and if you will put a black dot inside the circle then it would be for hydrogen, and whole black circle it is for carbon. Okay, so phosphorus, look, and if you will remember, you can remember the symbol for very easily because this is the symbol of a car. Okay, you will write in the comment box which type of symbol is this. Okay, which car use this symbol. Okay, now come to the next, that is what is symbol. So as I told you that symbol is a short form that is stand for the atom to specify element and abbreviation used for the name of element. Okay, so generally we used some symbol to represent the element, and right now on the basis of IUPAC we are using the alphabet. Okay, first alphabet or first two alphabet of the name of element. Okay, for example hydrogen, so we used H. Okay, second element is helium, so we will use He, not H, because already we have taken H. So to represent the helium we will take next symbol, next HELI. Suppose this is the spelling of helium, so we have used H for the hydrogen, so we can't use only H for the helium, so we took next alphabet, that is HE for the helium. Okay, similarly we generally used carbon. For carbon we use C. Okay, but for calcium but for calcium we can't take only C because already we have chosen it for carbon. So we will take next alphabet, that is Ca. So symbol of calcium is Ca. So generally we used first two alphabet of the name of an element. Okay, already you are looking for sulfur, it is S, sulfur S. Okay, hydrogen H. But sometimes so many elements are there whose symbol does not match with the name. For example, if I will ask what is the symbol of sodium, so some students say S, but I will say it is the symbol for sulfur. So you will say, sir, we can take SO. Okay, तो ये भी नहीं है. So what will be the symbol of sodium? So already you have studied in class 8th, symbol of sodium is Na. So from where it came? So generally students, so many elements, symbol for the elements is also assigned on the basis of their name, which is derived from the Latin language. For example, I am looking in the table. For example, here it is here. Okay, here. So name of the gold in Latin language is arum. So symbol is Au, first two alphabet. Okay, second silver, what is argentum? Okay, argentum. So we will take Ag, not Ar. Okay, second is why we did not choose Ar? Okay, write in the comment box why we didn't choose Ar for the symbol of silver, because first two alphabet are Ar. So students, because Ar is the element of argon. Okay, organ, atomic number is 18. Okay, so already we have tried the name symbol Ar for argon, so we can't take Ar as the symbol for silver. So we chose Ag. Next we skipped the R and we chose G. Okay, G and A. So this is the symbol for Ag. Similarly, Hg for mercury, Cu for copper, Pb for lead, plumbate. Okay, plumbum होता है, ठीक है ना. और when you will study the actual IUPAC names, then it will be considered as plumbate, mercurate, argentate. Okay, so many things, but in the higher class, like in the 11th and 12th class. Okay, so this is the table. For similarly for sodium Na, it was the name of natrium, Natrium. For potassium, it was the question in your unit test. Why do we choose K, the symbol for potassium, not P? Okay, so you will see its Latin language name is kalium. Okay, so this is very, very important, symbol for the certain element based on their Latin name. So students, I hope you will learn this table and will remember the special symbol for this element. Okay, so this is all about the atomic symbol. Now what is the significance of symbol? Okay, so what is the significance? Name of the element we can easily remember, we can represent the name of element, one atom of an element. If I am saying the symbol for iron is Fe, so I am representing only one atom, not two atom. If I will suppose I am writing 2 Fe, now it's mean 2 atoms. Okay, so it is clear, it should be clear. Now third point is that a definite mass of an element. For example, I am saying carbon and I am writing here 12, so it's mean carbon is of 12 gram. Okay, for example N stand for, suppose we are taking the example N stand for element of nitrogen, one atom of nitrogen, and it is 4 gram of nitrogen. Okay, but you will study in the in the next topic. So 14 gram is not for one atom. Okay, so it is 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23. Okay, you will study in this topic, relative atomic mass. This one you will study in the relative atomic mass. So I hope this is sufficient. So next topic we will discuss tomorrow, that is modern definition of valency. Okay, so valency topic we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you.